Hello and welcome back to the Hedge Radio Show. We have a great interview with Moses from Animal Farm. Let's give him a very warm welcome.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
So, Moses, you belong to Mr. Jones. Is that correct?
Why, yes, this is correct. He has been my owner for several years.
So tell me, as all the other animals chose to revolt, you first stayed with Mr. Jones. What influenced this decision?
Well, this was my own decision to stay. See, I was not so much as a farm animal, but a pet to Mr. Jones. This being said, I didn't receive the same treatment of negative effects as the other animals did. Therefore, at the time, I had no reason to rebel.
Why, yes, of course. But didn't you ever feel wrong siding with the enemy of your fellow animals?
Well, you see, in my mind, at first, I belonged to Mr. Jones, and what he says goes. But then eventually, I started to realize that what I was doing was wrong, and I need to go back to my friends.
Ah, I see. I also see that you're quite into the alcohol drinking, eh? Did you ever feel a bit guilty that some animals were starving and you were privileged enough to drink the alcohol?
Well, I did feel a bit guilty, but if the animals felt that it was unfair, then they should have stuck up for themselves. And I didn't feel it was my place to protest against the leaders. I'm not one to disrupt peace and cause problems.
All right. Moses has shared his views on his relationship with Mr. Jones and why he did not at first revolt. Now I will ask Moses his views on the mysterious promises of Sugar Candy Mountain. Tell me all about this majestical place you speak.
Well, you see, Sugar Candy Mountain has been a strong belief that has been passed down in my family for many generations. We've been taught what we believe is the truth, passed down for as long as anyone can remember.
Ah, so this is why you're always the one preaching to the others about the so-called Promised Land.
Yes, I was raised to believe that it was my duty to preach the truth to anyone who was willing to listen. I think that I've given a lot of people hope by this.
I see. So the last question I have for you, what were your overall thoughts on the animals rebelling and creating their own system?
Well, I learned that, to be honest, I always knew that their system would never work, no matter how good their leader was. They could never survive trying to create a whole new unexperienced structure when all they've experienced was human-made systems. Eventually, they would start turning towards a lot of their old habits and ways of life because that's all they've ever known. Except now, they're trying to run a society without any of the experience humans have had.
Wow! Truer words could not have been spoken. Very insightful thoughts from our dear friend Moses. Well, thanks for coming in to talk to us about this. It's been a pleasure having you.
Oh no, the pleasure was all mine.
Everyone stay listening for some nifty tunes coming up.